Hello, my name is Faisal Khan. I am a banking and a payment consultant. I have a question in the email today that said, what is a money transmitter license and how do I get one? I've done a couple of videos and I'll put the link in below where I have explained what a money transmitter license is and how you can get one. I'll tell you just very briefly. In the United States, if you are classified as a money services business, something where the state is, the state financial regulator wants to regulate you, you would require a license. That license is called a money transmitter license. There are 50 licenses in the United States for each state. There is one for Washington, D.C., and there are 4 for the territories that they have: Guam, Puerto Rico, U.S. Virgin Islands, etc. And you have to apply for each of them separately. MTLs or money transmitter licenses are not cheap. They cost a lot of money. They require a lot of paid up capital in places like California, New York, Texas. The paid up capital requirement could be as high as up to $2 million. Typically, they'll settle between $500,000 and $1 million. There's audit fee, there's bonding, surety bonding fee. There are many challenges and fees and costs associated with it. And it can take a lot of time. It can take anywhere from 6 to 9 months to start getting the licenses initially. And then the big three, the New York, California, and Texas, can take up to a year or even 2 years to get. How can you get one? Well, there are many ways you can apply for one, for sure. But there are ways of getting the same regulatory coverage that a money transmitter license offers by working with someone that already has a money transmitter license. We don't like to use the word rent a license because that is frowned upon in the industry. But what you can do is you can collaborate with an existing MTL holder and say, hey, listen, you have the licenses. I would like to work with you. How can we partner up and do a revenue share and then work on this thing? I bring the business, you become the program manager, and you handle everything with respect to licensing and compliance and so forth. So that's one way of doing it. The other way, very quickly, is to go to a bank. A bank can provide you legal coverage for licensing under their own charter. Even if it doesn't matter if it's a state chartered bank or a federally chartered bank, a banking license can cover you for the entire United States as far as the regulatory requirement is concerned. So you can go to a bank, or you can go to an existing provider that already has licenses, or you can apply for it yourself. I, for one, help companies like startups and incumbents, find them banks or existing license providers and see if we can make them work with each other. If you're interested in something like this, there's a link below to schedule a call. Free feel to schedule one, and I'll be happy to talk to you. Till next time, have a good one.